Okay guys, on the previous video we managed to use the RSI to get some statistics if we can win using it, and then we found that yes, we can win on the standard one. In a long run we can, but then today we want to optimize that RSI period and the overbought level and the oversold level to see if we can get the best of the best level. And also we're gonna try and optimize the money at which we start trailing. Then from there we'll see how far we can go, because last time we had 75% win rate of short trades and 53% of long trades. So all in all, let's get started, and then we make our variables this side. If you come here, we know we have this, and then we need also money trail, the money that we're gonna start trailing at, and then we're gonna optimize only these four things. So we're gonna come here, put this to money trail, and then I think all other things are in order. So without wasting any time, before I forget, and also the stop loss, because it's important. SL percentage, then we started with 0.11 because on another robot we did 0.11 and it was the best. So we're gonna optimize these 5 things. So let's go and download. Let's update here on the SL percentage before we download our robot. Then we download our robot, we come this side, we refresh so that we have the latest. Then we have the latest, there we are. Now we want to optimize for maximum balance possible. Then we select the things we are optimizing, because think about something. If we take this and we increase the period to 40, if you check, it just becomes straight. So which simply means we cannot take it to 100 and something. We can at least take it around to close to 20, and then we can also reduce it to start at 5, which means when we start at 5, we're starting at like 1 2 3 4 5 candles. We're gonna be checking every 5 candles. So this side we're gonna start checking from 60, and then we're gonna keep on adding 1 until we hit 90. And then this side we're gonna start also on somewhere around 10 until we hit around 40. Therefore the money trail, let's not trail less than 1, so we're gonna trail from 1 up to 3. But then the best way is to trail from this one. So another thing that we're gonna be trailing, it was this stop loss. So from 1, and we're gonna trail adding 0.1 up to 0.2. So another thing I'm noticing is that here it is a lot for that one, and then overbought, let's make it 90 is fine. Yeah, everything is fine. Let's double check what happens when we make it 20. Okay, we do get possibilities where it's above 70 when we make the period 20. So if we check now, it means our 90 here is a lot, so let's move it to 85. Then we will have this 150 something thousand possibilities, and let's get started. Let's see how far it goes. The goal is to get more win than the wins we did last time. So because if you checked, we were ending around 137 profit. So already if you check up there now, we have 200 profit, which simply means it's possible to make more money than that. Look at that, the profit is good. So it's possible to make even more money fast if you check. And look, the stop loss reduced there, so which is a good thing. So guys, this is gonna take like long hours. So I noticed that the money trail is staying the same, so we can pause this for now and remove it from our optimization so that we save also time. Then when we remove the money trail, we're left with that. Then let's move it until the latest one that we had that time, because I noticed that we mostly get problems when we have so much data to go through. So let's go. It's the FX detective. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss a robot, because this could be a chance of you getting some big money with just free stuff, because we're gonna link all these robots in the comments, and there's a link of the broker that I'm using here, of which have this best markets, best spread, and they won't trouble you with withdrawals. The link is below on the description. Okay, I'm gonna come back. Let's give it 30 minutes because these are gonna be a lot, so let's just do the first 30 minutes. Then after 30 minutes we're gonna continue. I'm gonna be back here, and then we're gonna just use the results of that first 30 minutes. Guys, it's been like 16 minutes now, and I noticed that the results are mostly trending in the same range. So I'm just gonna stop the optimization, and then for those who want it, complete one, you will tell on the comments that you wanted a complete one. Then I will give you the complete one. But then for now, let's stop here and see if this could be profitable, because if we check, the profit is ranging almost the same place. So to see if we're gonna get better results, we just double click there, and then if you check, this just shows us how the market will have behaved. If you check, we bought somewhere here, which was here, and then it was a loss because the market didn't go through. So if we come here to the graph, if you check, the graph is not really stable, but then it keeps on going up. So let's go check the back test. The most important thing is the back test. It's been able to know if we increased our win rate or we just increased the profit that we make per trade. But then if you check, our win rate went down to 49%, and this side it went up to 66%. But then here is where our advantage comes in. When we win big, because it's all about risk ratio. So when we win big, and when we lose small. So that gives us that positive wins, because if we can win consecutive wins of 7 and we make around $46, and then we just lose 6 times and it's still $11, that's a win-win situation. So if you check this strategy, almost every day it was profit day, except this last day here and Wednesday, but most of those days it was profit. So this tells you that you could make a lot of money using just the RSI alone if you got the good optimization values. Because if we go back here, if you check, we're using a period of 5. Our overbought is at 64 and our oversold is 32. So this tells you that you could find the good one and you push. Okay, let's check this one. They have a smaller drawdown where our period is 12. let's see what happened to it. And then we see, let's come this side. If you check this graph, it's really going up, but then sometimes we get 3 losses, like 1, 2, 3, I think up to 4. So we come this side, our win rate a little bit increased on this side, and on this side it's still an increase. But then let's go back here. Almost every day it's a win except Wednesday and this Saturday. I don't know what was happening then, but then you can see the difference that you could win using this strategy. And the most important part is our profit factor against our recovery factor. If the recovery factor does not become positive, it means if you lose money, you're not gonna come back. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. This is the FX Detective. So without further ado, let's go to the next video. And on this one, don't forget that you can register with the link below to can trade such nice synthetic indices and make money, guys, because an overcrowded market makes it hard to predict. But then this is not yet overcrowded, so use this as an opportunity for you to grab some money fast before it gets complex. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe once more.